What's up, ladies? Thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited to have you here. As a reminder, as always, please make sure that you would join us in our free Facebook group, Macro Tracking and Weightlifting for Women. Also, give us a follow over on Instagram at Queens of Iron. We would love to have you there and just be able to share as much information with you as possible. All right, beautiful. So, ladies, today I wanted to hop on. This will be a shorter one, but I really wanted to talk about a common question that we got the other day that comes up a lot. And this was in our free Facebook group. So as a reminder, if you ever have any questions at all, feel free to pop those in there or even just shoot us a message. We're happy to work through any of that with you. But today's question, she said, is it normal to fluctuate up and down a little bit on the scale, a few pounds, as long as there's a general downward trend, right? This is so common. So yes, the short answer, yes, 1,000 times. It's completely normal, right? Especially for women. And if you're a woman who's still getting her cycle, that plays a huge role, right? In daily, even weekly shifts. So, your body during that time or right before might be holding onto more water. Your digestion tends to slow down with the hormones. Your hormones are doing their thing, right? And it's not fat gain, right? It is your body just working exactly how it's supposed to. And sometimes, right? Sometimes it's not hormones. Sometimes it's actually habits, right? And so this is really where coaching is so, so helpful because we're able to, when we see the scale bouncing around, as coaches, we're also going to look at food quality, right? How's our food quality? Are we getting enough produce? Are we getting enough fiber? That's a big one, right? Too much, too little in either direction can cause some issues, right? I was working with a client the other day. We were looking at her metrics and I'm kind of wondering like, I see the scale pop up a little bit. I see measurements pop up. What's going on here? We look at the fiber. She's getting like 45 grams of fiber some days. So it was way too much, right? She's like, I'm doing all the right things, right? I'm eating clean. I'm staying on track. But she's like, I'm super bloated. Scale's just not moving. As soon as we dialed in her fiber and got her closer to that 25 grams per day, bloating went down, scale went down, measurements went down, right? So sometimes it's like these small areas that you need to fine tune that if you don't know what to look for, you don't know what you don't know. And so having that coach in your corner can truly just make all the difference in the world, right? The other thing we're looking at is water. Are you getting enough water? Are you consistently getting water? Because even a little bit of dehydration can actually make your body hold on to more water, which of course is then going to show up on the scale, right? So this is truly why the scale alone does not give you the full picture, right? It's just one little metric that we look at. In addition to a whole bunch of other ones that are far more important, okay? Primarily what we want to look at is measurements, right? Are we seeing, if our goal is to lose body fat, are we seeing about half a centimeter to a centimeter every single week, right? Tracking in centimeters so that we can see those more subtle changes sooner, right? Looking at progress photos. Our, scale might stay the same, but are we becoming a fitter, tighter version, right? Do we literally look like a smaller version of ourselves? Especially during maintenance when we're, recomping. That's all about what body recomp is, right? We're literally becoming a smaller version of ourselves, even if the scale is not moving. Clothes, how are they fitting, right? Are they fitting better? Are they getting looser? Are they more comfortable? Are you going to have to do some more shopping? That's a great measurement. And then finally, just how are you feeling in your body right now, right? Are you feeling stronger in all of your lifts, right? Are you hitting PRs in the gym? Are you feeling like a tighter version of yourself, right? More lean, more confident in your body, literally taking check and saying, how do I feel in my body right now? Okay. So if you're only using the scale, right, to determine whether or not you're making progress, you are missing out on all the other ways that your body is changing for the better, right? So here's the mindset shift that I really want you to think about. Fluctuations in the scale are just data, right? It's data that we want to use to understand what is our body telling us, right? What is this data that our body is giving us? What is it telling us so that we can then truly respond with really good strategy, right? Not just spinning our wheels, not second guessing, thinking, is it my macros? Do I need to change my macros? Is it, my food? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? It's like, no. As coaches, we take a step back, we look at the data, we say, what is the data telling us? And we make fine tunes from there, right? So if any of this is hitting home for you and you're like, man, the scale's really been messing with my head lately, or maybe you're not even sure, like if even what you're doing is working, right? We would absolutely love to chat some more with you so that we can help you really figure out exactly where you might need to fine tune your plan, right? So if that is something that you're interested in, drop coaching below and we'll reach out so that you can just feel super confident in your plan and really just stop letting the scale dictate your progress, right? All right, amazing ladies. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you. Keep showing up. You all are doing amazing, and I'll talk to you soon.